Paisanos, it's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show!
With the Mario Brothers and plumbing's our game. We're not like the others who get all the fame. If your sink is in trouble, you can call us on the double. We're faster than the others, you'll be hooked on the brothers. Hooked on the brothers. Yo, you're in for a treat, so hang on to your seat. Get ready for adventure and remarkable feats. You'll meet Koopas and Troopers, the princess and the others. Hanging with the plumbers, you'll be hooked on the brothers. To the bridge. I say a hooked on the brothers. The brothers.
Introducing Nintendo Score 64 and win at Taco Bell. Just peel the coin off the lid, score 64, and you could win an N64 system, cash, or millions of other great prizes. And who knows who'll win the Porsche Boxster. It's Score 64 and win, only at Taco Bell.
Tag Team, or else. Mario Kart Double Dash. Drive, throw stuff, switch. Only for Nintendo GameCube. Rated for everyone.
The world of special place. Cherish life and never waste.
Everyone loves a sunshiny day. We're gonna keep it that way. That's clean is better than dirty, and dirty's meaner than clean.
Let's all lend a helping hand. Mario can't do it alone. He'll spray his water to fly around and clean the sludge that's on the ground.
That's clean is better than dirty, and dirty's meaner than clean.
Super Mario Sunshine, only for Nintendo GameCube. Rated E for everyone.
Odyssey, 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 Odyssey.
All right, enough. We've had enough of that. Hello, everyone. I am Melee K. Welcome to another Melee game stream. Welcome to the channel that is hated by the edgiest game company in existence. Running with Scissors, that's right. We are Melee Games, and Running with Scissors disapproves of our podcast. That's fucking insane. Today's been wild. I don't want to jump right into all this stuff necessarily, but today's been fucking wild. So, hi everyone. I've been in Twitter fights all day. And I was like, you know what? I just really want to fucking play some video games. I just want to play Final Fantasy. And I already started playing this fucking game on stream. So we're going to continue it on stream. I know it's a late night one, and I'm surprised any of you are fucking awake right now. I don't know what's going on. Y'all are crazy, because for me, I'm PST, so it's not as late, but some of y'all it's late for you. So thanks for joining us. But yeah, what did you guys think of the new intro, by the way? That is the intro for March. We're officially done with the cream pie banana shit with the Donkey Kong music. We're done with Peaches. I'm sorry, but Jack Black is okay. I'm not the hugest fan. He's okay. Peaches annoys me. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give a shout out right now. If you're not following Paul Hadoken on YouTube, Paul Hadoken, you should know who he is by now. We've played his music plenty of times on the channel. He's a regular member of our community. We see him a lot. So he did my favorite cover of Peaches. He actually did a really great job. So who cares about the Jack Black version of Peaches? Listen to Paul, and you don't have to listen to it on our channel anymore for now. You get to hear new Mario stuff, because March is Mario month here. So I will talk a little bit about what happened today too, but I do want to go through chat first and say hi to everyone. And we'll play some Final Fantasy. Let's just have some fucking fun, But yeah, go follow Paul, and also DJ as well. DJ Axis does excellent music. He's also somebody who provides a lot of music for us. Go follow both of them. They're great. Okay, anyways, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on in chat. I didn't expect any of you to be here. I was like, it's fucking 11 o'clock at night here. I've been beefing with people all day, and I say beefing lightly. I've been laughing all day, but people have been really fucking salty about what I've been saying all day. And I was like, you know what? I could go to sleep, get ready. Tomorrow we're throwing James's birthday party. We delayed it a little bit so we could still do Steam Roulette and all that stuff. So tomorrow I'll be hosting James's birthday party. So I'll be mostly offline tomorrow. But I was like, before I get ready for the birthday prep, I'm gonna relax, play some Final Fantasy. So either way, who's in chat? What's going on here? Holy shit, you guys are popping off already. We've got Insidious Bliss dropping the fat Yoshis. Hello, Insidious. And Cult of Carl from the RNG Gaming Podcast. Awesome guy. Really, really awesome guy. Says, aloha from Hawaii. Just wanted to leave a like and let's say, have a good one, Kay. Thank you. I'm officially wiped, so I'm going to bed. Yeah, you were traveling all fucking day, bro. You were in some of the Twitter beef too, hanging out and all this stuff, but half the time you were like, I'm stuck on a plane. I don't know what to do. I'm like, oh God. We got Paul's here. There you go. There's Paul Hadoken right there. All you have to do is click his name and you'll be able to go to his channel and yeah, give him a follow. He's great. We've got Fallen Angel here as well saying, I heard on the Vine that the Booba Lady is going to be playing some Booba games with some eyes there. Well, look, I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy today, and we can determine if Tifa's boobs are still there. I don't know. I'm kind of on the page of they're not as big as they used to be, but we'll see. We'll see. This game has been very fan service so far. I don't know if you got to see any of it, Fallen Angel, but the first hour or two that I played of this game, it was just all fan service all day. So you'll probably see more boobs. And Fallen says, Twitter is not real life, but I missed the fight. What happened? I will get to that soon. Don't worry. Compa's here. Hey, Compa. Compa says, Barrett, Cloud, your sword is a busta straight busta. DJ says, yo, hey, DJ. Insidious, he's never heard of him. Who's Paul? Who are you talking about? I don't know who the fuck Paul is. Paul Hadoken? Never heard that guy's name in my life. What do you mean? Best Peaches cover, just saying. nice to see all of you guys here. Seriously, that's awesome. And yeah, it's a late night one. Oh, we got we got some Twitch action too. GK got killed here saying, hey, I see you guys got a badge of honor of a blocking from a certain bitch-made dev. Hey, guess what, GK? I didn't get blocked. And James didn't, like our accounts didn't get blocked. I'm shocked. I don't know why. I thought we would get blocked. We were both stoking the flames. Me from my personal and James from, like, the official Melee Games account. We were both pushing pretty hard. Nothing. I didn't get blocked. And I wasn't just arguing with the main account for Running with Scissors. The actual, like, community manager was on his personal account also arguing with me. It was kind of weird. So, surprisingly didn't get the block, but I did get the badge of honor of your podcast sucks ass. And like Insidious Bliss said, you have to use that in intro. You better fucking believe that from now on for the Melee Madness podcast, we are using your podcast sucks ass from Running with Scissors in our fucking intro. Like, it has to be a part of the podcast. It's like the best fucking badge of honor ever. So, what a fucking day, man. What a fucking day. Compa says, James needs to grow out a mustache for Mario month. Should we convince him? What do you think we can convince him? I don't know. Oh, he's in chat. There you go. James says, gonna be in and out, but in and out busy. But hey, people, they actually girl blocked us. They unblocked us, and then it force unfollowed me. So yeah, literally, like, that thing you do where you just, like, quickly block and unblock. So it's like, oh, you're not following me anymore. Fuck you. And it's baguette behavior, as we call it here. It is baguette behavior. It is behavior of the French. It is so cringe. Here, I'm gonna put on the little gameplay in the background because you're just hearing my voice in silence, and that's lame. So I'm gonna start launching the game. We're gonna get into it, and yeah, it's been a crazy day. GK says, oh, I thought James did at least. Still very unprofessional of them. Postal used to be so good. Now they'd call other devs problematic if they made it now. Yeah, so, yeah, the account didn't block either of us. James and I have been so busy today, I didn't even ask him if the accounts had continued to argue with him, but they were arguing with me for a long time. It was crazy. Like, I was going back and forth with the community manager, and he was just, like, super upset that I called him gay on the podcast. Literally. For background, for anyone who missed it yesterday, we did the Melee Madness podcast, and we do that every 2 Thursdays. And so we had a few stories we wanted to cover. I wanted to talk about, like, toys for Bob and, like, you know, all these exciting things that are happening in the industry because there's a lot of sad layoffs and stuff too. And I also yelled about Neil Druckmann yesterday, so there was a lot going on. We talked about the Steam curator for Sweet Baby and all that drama as well. Well, we talked about Running with Scissors, and the thing is like, there were little rumblings about that account acting weird, but there was nothing really being talked about. There's no articles or anything. And so James was like, we need to talk about this for sure. And I'm like, yeah, I'm in. So we talked about it yesterday. And, you know, it's a weird topic. Essentially, they are really upset when you talk about trans people, when it's fucking Postal. Postal, okay? Running with Scissors is the company that is like, it's like the edgiest company. It's like Mortal Kombat. Nah, that's not violent at all. We're fucking Running with Scissors. We're Postal. And it makes fun of everyone. And so you've got this account, or this person running the account. I don't fucking know. Apparently there's 2 people running the account. Who fucking knows? You have 2 people running the account, and they're saying, oh, the main guy, he's not transphobic. And it's like, no, he's literally, like, phobic against everything. He hates everything. He hates brown people, white people, black people. He's an equal opportunist of hate. He kills everything. That's how these fucking games go. Why are you offended? The whole point of your fucking series is to make fun of people. It makes no fucking sense. So anyways, they were getting a little triggered at people, and so we talked about it. We talked about the podcast. We dug a little bit. We went on their website. And on the website, it said that the community manager likes cock. Okay? It literally says that on the website. So we're like, oh, okay, he's gay. And I didn't mean that in a condescending way. I don't fucking care. It's just something we noticed. It's like, okay, he's gay, so maybe that's why he got upset by this or whatever. And so today,
Ethan the Bog Hog tipped $1. K. Don't let those scissor running losers. Saying that your podcast sucks ass is a compliment. I mean, ya boy sucks all kind of ass, especially from hot Latinas.
Oh!
Nick Rikita told me I could legally eat ass like groceries. It's 100% legal.
Nick Rikita said so it must be true. It's legal. Nick Rikita said so. Nick Rikita said I could watch the Melee Madness podcast, so I can. Oh, fucking hell. Thank you so much, Ethan the Bog Hog. Holy shit, man. Yeah, today, like I said, today's just fucking wild. I'm just like kind of coming down from the day, you know? So that was amazing. Thank you so much, Ethan the Bog Hog. Nick Ricada told me I could legally eat ass like groceries. It's 100% legal. DJ says he's a hootin' and a hollerin' again. Bog Hog running wild. James says 5-star days, baby. Oh, fucking hell. So we go on the site to just like kind of cyber sleuth a bit. Again, we're treating this similar to like how we treated Sweet Babies. So when James and I talked about Sweet Baby way back in October, there weren't articles about it yet. Like we literally found a 4chan like post on Poll and or V or whatever, and we were like, okay, what the fuck's going on here? So shout out to that guy that originally found it. And we were like one of the first channels to really cover that information, and so there wasn't anything to fucking base anything off of. So during that stream, for anyone that was there for the Sweet Baby part, way back in October, we were kind of doing it on the fly. We're like, okay, let's look at their website. Okay, let's look at their Twitter. Let's look at their Instagram. And then I'm like, well, let's look at their LinkedIn. That's public information. So we were kind of digging that way. And so yesterday with Running with Scissors, we treated it the same fucking way. We're like, okay, we know this basic story, but let's go check out their website. Let's see what's going on. On the website, it literally says the guy likes cock. So we're like, okay, I guess he's gay, whatever. It could have just been a joke of like, he likes cock. But it's just something we pointed out. That was the point of contention for these people. I don't know why. So James tweets out the podcast this morning, as we always do the next day, just to be like, hey, this is what we talked about, and whatever. And tags them, tags the guy that did the Steam curator for Sweet Baby. We tagged someone else too. I'm trying to remember. We're going to be doing a tier 2, tier 3 membership stream, and there's a game that we're going to be playing. And that game got pretty much blocked from Steam because of stupid shit. So we also tagged them. And so all 3 of those were tagged. By the way, all 3 of them responded. The Steam curator was just, happy that we mentioned his thing and whatever. He's like, thank you, kind of thing. The game developer, same thing. And then fucking Running with Scissors just replies, your podcast sucks ass. Now here's the thing. In what we wrote in the tweet, nothing at all indicated that we were insulting Running with Scissors. I mean, the title of the actual stream was Finding a Phoenix to Rise from the Ashes and all that kind of stuff, right? So it was like, there was nothing really indicating that we were insulting them, and we didn't mention that they were gay at all in the title or in the tweet. That means that they actually sat through our podcast. Some guy on his work day sat through the podcast and was upset that we mentioned he was gay. Okay? From Running with Scissors! You fucking made Postal! It makes no sense. Yeah, James is saying in the tweet, I just said absolute state of Running with Scissors. Crazy. Fucking crazy. And then on top of that, we have 1 thumbs down on that podcast. Who do you think that's from? Wild guess. I don't know. I would take a wild guess. Who knows? But anyways. So yeah, today was funny. He ended up going back and forth with me. At one point was fucking calling us inbred for some reason. I don't even, like, I can go through this shit. Like, it's fucking weird, guys. I don't even know. Like, he was pretty much talking from both accounts. And here, I'll just quickly go. So yeah, your podcast sucks ass. The title of the podcast was hunting for a phoenix with an industry in shambles, okay? And the tweet just said, the absolute state of running with scissors. That's it. Gets mad at me about that shit. And then, yeah, it's just a lot. Well, I've been tweeting a lot today. I got into a few fights today, guys. It's been crazy. Got blocked by quite a few people today. So the account is Zeron. And I said, you're running with scissors, you made Postal, and you're mad online because we said you're gay? You're gay? When it says on your site you love cock? And I was just laughing. And he said, just correcting your misinformation. I'm sorry that I'm not a fan of a podcast ran by two inbred-looking folks who can't get their stuff right and get upset because a video game character isn't transphobic. Serious question, do you think he's straight-phobic? To which I just fucking reacted, because I'm like, what the fuck do you, like, he literally hates everyone. He's violent towards fucking everyone. He's fucking, like, what are you saying? So, yeah, he was just going back and forth. I think it pretty much ended when I was like, you're recoiling at quote tweets, because he told me to stop quote tweeting him. It's a public forum. It's Twitter. Okay. Pro tip. You want to make someone mad on Twitter? I've been doing this for years, okay? You want to fucking make someone mad on Twitter? All you have to do is quote tweet them. That's it. It's so simple. This is a public platform. People can see our conversation. But shining a little flashlight on what we're talking about to your audience, it's like cockroaches in sunlight. They freak the fuck out. I don't know why. I don't fucking know why. It's public. What are you afraid of? Is it because it's drawing too much attention? It's not in one thread? It's a little inconvenient? Maybe. Who cares? I think it's fucking funny. And again, we're having this conversation publicly. I'm not like blasting DMs or some shit. So anyways. GK says, really? What a homo. Absolutely. Well, apparently he's not. Sorry, he's straight. Sorry, apparently. My bad, reading that he likes cock and then thinking, oh yeah, he's probably gay. GK also says, so I guess they won't be inclusive enough to add a pride parade in their next game. Man, I don't know what the fuck they have planned in the future, but I am not touching any of that with a 10-foot pole. I'm so done with them. I'm not like the biggest Running with Scissors fan in the world, but I did appreciate what they were doing, and I always thought they were cool. And like, I think back to like the sign my petition shit, you know, and it's like, you were cool. What the fuck happened? So I'm fucking done with them, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. They used to be like the one company you kind of felt like, oh, we're good. We're good with them. Even if like the rest of the culture in the world shifts, we're still good. But they're fucked, man. GK says, you know what? I bet they downloaded the transcript and asked ChatGPT to summarize it. I've done that before. Either way, you have put in way more effort than you need to for a podcast that has like less than like 100 views. I'm just saying. And that's not an insult to me and James. We're starting this up. We're not even at the end of year 1 yet. So we're still fresh at this and we're still building our community. But you're a company with 70,000 people following you, a huge cult following. And we ratioed you fucking hard on Twitter, okay? I'm sorry. There was one person in all of those mentions that was like, you know what, I don't know what's going on, but I'm on the side of Running with Scissors. And usually I troll that kind of stuff, but in my mind, it was like, either you're just a diehard Running with Scissors fan, or you assume because it's Running with Scissors that they're based and that we're in the wrong. And I just don't have a reason to really argue you on it. You'll figure it out. So I didn't jump on that, but that was the only person. Everyone else is flooding their mentions with what the fuck is wrong with you? This is cringe. It was fucking hilarious. So that is Running with Scissors. That was my day. And then besides that, I was just laughing at Rumble Janny as the usual. So yeah, it was a busy day. It was a busy day. And there with the Sweet Baby stuff as well, with this whole like curator shit and people going after him. I was kind of in some of those and people going back and forth, but that's usual. Whatever. Yeah, let's continue where I was in this game. Let's chat up to here. Wow, y'all popping off. James says, I'm just about done listening to the Secret Warski gym stream. 5 hours of Ralph talk. Yeah, that's a long stream. It's a great one, though. Papa says, "Wah! How dare you assume our mass-murdering psychopath characters committing moiters indiscriminately might be biased towards a certain group of people, totally not an ESG stunt." It just makes no sense. Why would you hire somebody in your company that can't handle, like, a joke and is, like, going back... Like, this person is acting like a 12-year-old on Twitter. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy, man. Oh, this game is gorgeous. I literally stopped, like, where we actually kind of begin to explore, so I'm happy that I get to actually do this now. Let me know how the audio is, guys, if I'm getting drowned out by the music or not. Let's get into some fighting. Oh, yeah. How's everyone else's day been? Has it been crazy like mine? Has it been peaceful? What have y'all been up to? Wah! And we're about to hit the weekend. What's the weekend plans, guys? What's going on there? Oh my god. It's so pretty. Those windmills aren't moving at all. That's... I feel like the depth of field is good, but it's like not moving in the background.
About those things?
We're fine.
How can you be so sure?
Because I've read the field guide. Like any good soldier, local wildlife will only attack while on the hunt.
More tutorials. Material required to transmute items can be obtained while out exploring the world, procured from combat or purchased at chocobo tack shops. If you're ever in need of a specific material, take note of its symbol as it may point you in the right direction. Okay. This sounds way too much. Way too much work for midnight, y'all.
Attack without reason.
Fallen Angel says...
What does it matter? It matters if your nose can discern their intent.
Yeah, we get it. Okay, yeah.
As I gather, yours can't.
Fallen Angel says you can watch Mad at the Internet and they talk about your favorite lol cow at least once a month. It depends, but you get the idea. It's Null Stream, the owner of Kiwi Farms. Yeah. I remember Null. It's cool, dude. Compa says cock! Game says, yeah, man, I sometimes listen to Mad at the Internet. Can't wait for that. The dev is awesome. Oh, for our members, Tier 2, Tier 3 stream. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Compa says, running with cis-sirs. Yeah. And Fallen says... Okay, question. Why do I need to care about someone's sexual inclinations? Are they ashamed of it or need reinforcement? I mean, I don't know. I think people have become really... people have always been really insecure, but I think the internet has really heightened that because it's like, it's the equivalent of having a journal at your fingertips at all times. Like, how many people when they were like teenagers and shit would like recite lyrics or like talk about their breakup or whatever? We're in a time where like everyone's thoughts are on the internet 24/7 and the internet connects you to everyone in the world. So you're hearing like things that you wouldn't normally hear from a person, I would say, because before it was like, oh, you have to go sit in a coffee shop with someone or you have to like, I don't know, call them or something. And now you literally just send a message on something like Twitter or Instagram. You post a photo. And people like it and you get dopamine rushes, or they don't like it and you feel insecure because you're like, why don't people care about what I'm saying? So I do think that like that is a big contributor, that people just freak out and want approval and want to feel like they're included. So maybe that's why, I don't know, but I honestly don't give a fuck about anyone's sexuality. It doesn't matter to me. And keep it out of my games too. I don't fucking care. I just want to play my games, enjoy them, enjoy the escapism. I don't want to think about real world problems 24 hours a day. Like, we get enough of that in our day, you know? What is all this shit, man? I don't even know what I'm picking up. I rushed through all of the tutorials in this because I just don't fucking care, man. Too much shit. What else is going on here? Did you hear Jim discovered Pat posting? What is that? And Compa says, oh yeah, I hate browns, yellows, reds, and even normal people. I am such a bigot. Yeah. DJ only hates people who wear pumped up kicks. And yeah, like James said, James has been a fan of Postal since like 2001. This is wild to him. To me, again, I was more, I appreciated the company. It wasn't necessarily my game, but I played around with it a little bit the same way that I would play around with like GTA, and I loved it. It's really just like not the company I expected to act this way out of any of them. So, bizarre times. Bizarre times. Okay, what are we doing here? I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. Oh, great, it's the bus stop again. Yeah, yay. This mechanic is so fucking dumb. Do I need a cushion for... I guess I don't need to sit here yet. I don't need anything here. Let's fight some people in the bog hog. So far, I'm liking this game, but I was getting a little annoyed in the beginning because they keep doing this whole, like, we're subverting expectations. We're gonna do this thing because you guys aren't expecting that, and it was constant compared to the first game where, like, they didn't really go heavy on that. Now they realize people are into that and they keep doing it. Aerith, you want to heal me, I guess? Oh, you don't have that yet. Okay, fine. Whatever. Okay, that's fine. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care.
Hang back.
There we go.
Let's finish this.
Oh, I think I can change my party now, right? Fuck these guys. I want to use fucking Tifa. And we're not using Barret at all. Sorry, I don't like Barret.
And just like that, okay?
Who's in my party? How do I change my fucking party? I did not pay attention to any of this before. No. How do I change my party? You're all there. Ugh, whatever. We'll figure it out later. Oh my god, Winky Winky Woo! Thank you for the $1 on Rumble. It says Big Gay K Stream. That's right, it's a Big Gay K Stream. And another one for another $1. Thank you, Winky Winky Woo. It says Big Gay on Rumble. That's right, we're being gay on Rumble, and we're, well, I guess I'm being gay playing Final Fantasy. But we all have our line in the sand, right? Compa says, I can't hear Pumped Up Kicks song without hearing the version sung by that Tongo guy. Man, what is all this internet lore I'm missing out on? Fallen says, every time I hear Pumped Up Kicks, I imagine DJ with some big headphones and a long trench coat for some reason. Same here. Fallen says, give me a full frontal of Tifa. I don't know if I can yet. Really, I don't know how to change my fucking party. This is so lame. I did not pay attention when it was like, oh, you can do this. Oh, maybe I do it here? Edit party. There we go. Okay. Fuck you, Red 13. We're using Tifa. There you go. You got a full frontal of Tifa. You let me know. Do you think her boobs are smaller? I think they're smaller. Oh, Extra's here. Hey, Extra. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. We're gonna use these three, I think. Although Aerith is kind of pointless right now. Nah, fine. We'll do that. We'll do that. Okay, we're good. We're good. Thank you again, Winky Wanky Woo. You're saying a word that I can't quite say on YouTube or Twitch or anything, Winky Wanky Woo, but I do agree. I do agree. We call it baguetting here. We call it French baguetting, so that's what I'm going to call it. And he also says, is this the Big Gay Lesbo FF7 Gay remix stream? Yes, it is. It is, absolutely. Compa says, did they model Aerith's pantsuit? Can I... the camera... Oh, let's see. I can go camera mode here. Where are you? Okay. I don't know if I can get in there to see. I can see Cloud's pantsuits, apparently. What the fuck is this? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out, guys. Winky Winky says, Cloud is a baguette. Exactly. Baguette. Baguette. Compa says, people just don't want to escape the Matrix. They like to live their lives vicariously through the internet. Yeah, it's... what do you do though? Like, everything is based around the internet now. It's really hard not to be online in some capacity, and like, I can't fully bitch about the internet because it gives me the opportunity to hang out with all of you and do this, right? So, it's a blessing and a curse, right? It's like, the curse is that, you know, you figuratively and literally don't touch grass as much, which I fucking hate that term. I hate that term, but, you don't go out as much. It's harder to kind of get together with people and have that connection without people being on their phone or whatever it is. That's just the nature of how it is. But the blessing is that I get to hang out with all of you. We get to build Melee games, James and I together, and we're loving it, and we're loving the community we're building with you guys. We get to play games, and we get to make Running with Scissors mad. Without the internet, we never would have made Running with Scissors mad, so... yeah, it's lame that everyone's stuck in the Matrix, but also, you know, it do be what it do be, as they say. Oh god, I need to heal. Oh boy, okay. There we go. We're good, we're good. This is way better than the fucking demo, let me tell you. Holy moly. Wow. Do I have... Oh yeah, there's like these synergy things, right? So yeah, you guys are catching me at a time where I'm still getting used to all the mechanics and shit of this game, so just be aware. Winky Wanky Woo says, well, we like hanging out with your husband. He is cool. He has a certain swang to his wing. Exactly. Exactly. He has a swang to his wing. DJ says, Kay, I was just saying this on stream earlier. Oh my god, I just want to play video games and not have fucking identity politics, drama, or any of that shit. Just talking about it depress the fuck out of me and makes me want to go back to bed. I said it on the podcast last night. I will, I guess, repeat it here because it was pretty late at night, but I really want to bring like a little bit more enjoyment back to gaming. I want to showcase games that are coming out that are good. I want to show people that there are things out there that you can play and that the industry isn't completely in shambles. But I still want to keep it honest and be able to have that conversation that things are not going completely the way they should either. So I do think it's important to point things out. I think it's important to call companies out. I think it's important to say, we want to see these kinds of practices. You shouldn't be acting this way. This is cringe, whatever. Like, I think it's important to highlight those things. But I think a lot of the time it's hard to get out of wallowing on that. And I'm trying not to do that. I think we all probably at some point fall victim to that, where it's hard because there's so much of it around us. It's hard to like get out of it sometimes and be like, you know what, there is like good stuff out there too. So my goal with Melee Games really has been like, we'll still be honest with stuff. We'll tell it how it is, but we want to cultivate a community where you guys can say what's on your mind and not worry about it. There's a lot of communities out there where if you have a stance that's different than the people running the community, it tends to cause a lot of friction. You know, people get booted out of those communities, whatever it might be, or they don't feel comfortable, whatever it is, right? Our thing here is like, you can say whatever the fuck you want. I'm always going to be honest with you. So if I think it's fucking dumb, I will probably roast you sometimes, but at the end of the day, you can say it. I'm not going to block you for it. I'm not going to ban you for it. Like, just fucking, it's fine. We don't have to agree. So I think there's not enough of that. And I think there's also not enough of white pilling and being like, hey, you know, yeah, they fucked with Suicide Squad. Yeah, they fucked with, you know, AAA in general is just fucking garbage now. Look at how bad Starfield was. Like, look at how bad all this shit is. But also, look, there's RoboCop. There's the Ghostbusters multiplayer game. There's Helldivers 2. There's a lot of good stuff out there. So it's just really about finding the balance, but it's difficult online, right? Whoop, chat, you're popping. Sorry, I'm taking my time. Extra says, what's up, all? What is up, Extra? Aside from me, what, are you up? Are you down? What's going around? Extra says, sorry I bounced unannounced. I went over to Dermy's channel to rant about how much of a tool Ryan Kinnell is. Is that the Geeks and Gamers guy? I'm really not, like... I know of them, but I'm not like somebody who watches their content regularly, so I'm not really fully up to date on stuff. But if you want to talk about it here, you're totally welcome to. And what else is going on here? Wanky Woo saying, hey Kay, hi, hello. He says, but like having to put up with UK, pretending we tune in for you both, but it's James and his sexy swanger. His swanger? Is that his cock? What are you talking about? Are you into James's cock? You wouldn't be the first. There's a lot of people online that are into his cock. DJ says, it's all good, man. And, oh, you played the NWO game. How was that? Like the Alex one. Not, not wrestling NWO. Pampa says, at least she has a nice tummy. And Fallen says, Jesus fucking Christ, they're so small. They're tiny. They're tiny. Winky was like, what? No. Are you sure? I think swanger kind of sounds like wang, and wang is cock, right? Oh, his swagger. Okay, yes. Okay, there we go. Extra said, the postal devs came after James and Kay over the dumbest shit. Yeah, it's fucking, yeah. Yeah, that was fun. Yes, exactly. I briefly read about it on Discord. Compass says, just didn't know the true saltiness that was harvested from the baguette. What baguettes? I don't know, Winky. I think swanger means cock. I'm just saying. I'm going swanger. Swagger is his hip shakes. Well, why else would you want his hips to shake unless you want his filthy cock? Just kidding. Okay. I'm gonna keep playing this game. I'm spicy late at night, guys, and I'm even spicier on days where I've made fun of people online, so that's what you get with me. What the fuck is this? Spicy. I literally don't know why I'm collecting all this shit, but I see prompt, I press triangle. Winky says, calm down, dear. I can't be calm. I'm sorry, I can't be calm. Fallen says, we used to be on the internet to escape reality, and now we're supposed to touch grass to escape the internet. Well, the thing is that the internet once upon a time, and I think this goes back to the concept of gatekeeping, which I always kind of struggle with, because gatekeeping, I think, to a certain degree is important. But also, like, when you're passionate about something, you want to share it with people, right? So I'm not, like, a giant fan of gatekeeping, but I think there is definitely selective gatekeeping that's necessary to protect things. And one of the things that went is, well, the internet. It used to be that you had to understand computers to a certain degree to be able to go on the internet. And at some point, yeah, you could, like, get on a computer fine as, like, a grandma or whatever, but you wouldn't know how to get into, like, all these chat rooms, social media, all this stuff, right? Now we're at a point where you have your fucking phone, right? So it's like, I can literally just use this thing and I can be anywhere and I can go online anytime. And I skipped over, like, dial-up and stuff, right? Remember? It would be like, oh, yeah, sorry, you can't use the phone because mama is talking to her friend or something, and so you don't get to fucking use the internet right now and shit like that. So there was just a way bigger barrier of entry, and now we're at a point with the internet where anyone can fucking use it. Anyone. It's like sometimes, like, being on these platforms is equivalent to, like, having, like, homeless people shout at you, you know? Normally you just keep walking, but in this case, these are people that just continue to engage with you, and you engage back. So it's just really the open access, which is, you know, a blessing in some ways. Again, it's created tons of opportunity, but at the same time, it's also what's kind of made things not favorable, in my opinion. Extra says, I'm not trying to start my own internet shitstorm with my stance of work from home. I find it beyond hypocritical that people who work from home as talking heads are browbeating people who are upset about losing remote/hybrid work. It's interesting, right? Like, the conversations the past few days we've had, the whole it's hard to be a streamer type stuff, and then we've had now this whole, like, work from home thing. I fully understand why people don't want to go to the office, and I think that's fine, and I think that, again, like, we're at a point with technology and we're at a point with workplace advancement that you don't need everyone in the office. You're saving money as a company by not necessarily having a home office and allowing your employees to work from home, right? So there's that. And I also do think that depending on who you are and how motivated you are, and I mean, again, if you're a proper adult, you're able to work on your own schedule. You're able to produce the work that you're hired for, and you're fine, and you don't need people babying you. And for the people on those levels where they do need babying, they have managers to take care of that. And there's performance reviews, and there's ways to review that. You go through the metrics, and you see, oh, what's your output and stuff like that. So there are ways to measure that. And not being in an office means you don't have to deal with office politics. I don't have to entertain Bob from accounting because Bob from accounting happens to be like standing 5 feet away from me, and so because he's here, I'm expected to say hi to him. I'm behind my computer. I can do whatever I want. So yeah, I think there's some jobs, obviously you always have to go in to the workplace. It's impossible not to. But for the career paths where you don't need to, I think it's absolutely okay for people to fight for that ability to, save a few extra hours in your day, be able to not have to commute for an hour on a bus or whatever it might be. Spend that time with your family or, on hobbies or whatever it might be, and cooking meals for yourself. Like, some people end up in a loop where they work an 8-hour day and then they're traveling an hour each way, and then they have to make themselves dinner, and then they have to get 8 hours of sleep, and it's like, okay, I get like 30 minutes to watch like a TV show, and then I'm back to this again. It becomes really draining. So, yeah, I think work from home is a great opportunity for a lot of people, and it should be encouraged as long as people are doing the work.
Looks like an old Republic landing.
Could borrow a boat, make our way across. Then, head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Junon.
Sorry, this is a dialogue-heavy game, so it might be quiet a little bit.
You'd trust these rotting hulks?
I mean, we could.
Let's not.
Then maybe we swim it.
This swamp is home to the deadly Midgard Sormer. Beware.
But even if you're slow, you can rent a chocobo. We'll see you
Chocobo?
safely past being nothing if not fast.
So just give Bill the word, and he'll pick you out. A bird!
Well, can we rent some birds?
Can we?
Sure.
Fine.
Which one am I banging? Do you think I can swing a threesome with these two? Let's try it. But yeah, to continue what I was saying, like, I can't imagine how frustrating it must be for people in that position to then hear streamers and all these people that get to make their career from being at home say, oh yeah, you should go back to the office and all this. It's probably really annoying. So, yeah, I understand why you'd be frustrated with that. I would be frustrated too, so. Papa says it's all about the angle of the dangle. And Fallen says the whole working from home debacle sounds like people not liking that some people do harder work than others. Life is unfair, simple as. Yeah, I mean, again, it's like, the thing is, the people who are not going to work hard are not going to work hard regardless of where they are. Either they're going to be at home and not as monitored, and like, there's programs now that track your fucking mouse movement and stuff, which is dystopian as fuck to me, but they exist. There's things that tell, their managers or whatever if people are active. But the people that are not going to put in the work are not going to put in the work, whether they're at home or they're at the office. Now, it might take you a little bit longer to figure that out at home, maybe. That's maybe a slight risk, but those same people are going to kill time by talking to Bob at the cooler, talking to fucking Joseph over here, and oh, it's time for lunch, and oh, okay, well, I'm gonna be, 30 minutes late today, or oh, I gotta leave 10 minutes early, I've got this, and then they end up trimming so much time that they're not really doing anything. So, regardless, it's gonna exist, right? It's a weird excuse. What was I supposed to do here? I did not pay attention to anything they were saying. Whoa! Alright, where is the chocobo? I didn't listen to any of this. I was too distracted with the conversation. What does it say? Even if you're slow, you can rent a chocobo. Oh, is it in here? I see, okay. Anyways. Extra says, it's funny how that's the conservative stance and they just blindly latch onto it. I think it's just an old school mentality, man, you know? Like, it's that mentality of, like, get to work, and, like, work is, like, your biggest thing and everything, and you gotta work hard, and it's... I think there's a lot of merit to working hard and all that stuff, but, not if you're sacrificing your happiness to that degree. And I think, like, a compromise of letting people work from home is not the biggest deal in the world. You can allow it as a company. Okay. Oh, fuck. I really should have listened to what they were saying. I'm gonna keep wandering around. What else is going on here? Extra says, I work in the tech sector and all of the people I work with are out of state. So I'm asked to drive into an office to sit in Teams calls. You see, that's pointless. If you're going to show up to the office and then all you're going to do is literally just, like, sit in a call anyways, what the fuck is the point? Especially if you've got, like, now we're at a point where so many of these companies have remote teams from all over the world. So half of these people aren't near the office anyways. Ooh, can I fight that? What is that? What are you? Can I fight you? Can I pet you? Bird. Stay.
First,
okay, fine. Extra says, if you have a job like mine, you can't get sleepy/comfy or slack. I'm salary, no overtime, and I work 50 to 60 hours a week. Weeks. So now, despite the fact that there's no physical reason for me to be in an office, I now have to spend 6 hours a week on the road. Yeah, that's really upsetting. I'm sorry, man. Papa says, I can't work from home, too comfy. I fall asleep very easily. Having ADHD doesn't help. It's not for everyone, but I do think, you know, the opportunity should be there for the people that enjoy it. And there are, you know, the mad lads that like to be in the office. They find that more disciplined, and power to them if they want to do that. But I do think people should be given the option. Can I go through this way at least? Let me go through the bog. All right, there we go. Compass says, James' shorts are too revealing, Kay. Very haram. Extra says, Ryan Kinnell has the jawline of a truck stop cougar who took her dentures out to a party. That is the most descriptive thing I've ever heard. Oh my god. I love it. Yeah, I don't know much about the crew over there, so it's hard for me to comment on them specifically, but I can definitely understand why people would be frustrated being told that, you know, they shouldn't be working from home or whatever it is that is being said. I understand the friction in that conversation, for sure. Oh, where am I now? I'm lost somewhere else. Winky Winky Woo says, I'd stick my chocobob in Tifa. Is that keyword for your cock? I'm trying to figure it all out, man. Scroll here a little bit. DJ says the Alex Jones game. Oh, I'm gonna get pulled down now. Whatever. I think we can say his name on YouTube now, right? Whatever. Is pretty hilarious, but it does admittedly feel like more of a shitpost than a game. Still, I had fun and chat was popping off through it, so it was good. Awesome, yeah. Are you able to play that on YouTube? Because I heard some people were being taken down. So did you end up going like Twitch exclusive for that, or did you end up playing it on YouTube as well? Yeah, but from what I've seen of that game, like it looks, it doesn't look like the most polished game in the world, but it looks charming as hell, and I'm excited for us to play it. Where the fuck did I end up here now? Can I jump down there? No. Okay. I've found a dead end. Very good. Okay, I'll just follow this orange arrow. There we go. I feel like the first chapter where we were in Calm, I was supposed to take way more time, but I was just getting so fucking annoyed by the characters. The The fucking guy who was crying over a board game, I was like, I'm fucking done with this town. I need to leave. Okay, I can't go this way. Okay. Oh, I'll have to walk all the way around again, motherfucker. Extra says, but yeah, 6 hours on the road and an extra $295 a month in expenses. Exactly. Yeah, it's expensive. And then you buy lunch and you do all this stuff. It's... Yeah, it's annoying, for sure. Fallen Angel says we need to gatekeep.
What happened to getting chocobos?
Shut the fuck up, Aerith, you fucking bitch. I'm getting there. I'm just trying to fucking find where the chocobos are. Can I teleport to one? No. No, I can't. Yeah, I struggle with the gatekeeping thing because it's like difficult at times too. Again, what am I trying to build here? I want to build a community of people who can enjoy video games, who can explore new games, who can have conversation about pre-existing ones, whatever. So it's hard for me to be like, oh, we need to gatekeep and I only want certain people in this audience, because it's not true. Like, I want to be able to introduce new people to stuff too. So that's where I struggle with the gatekeeping idea, but like, I do get it. I get it. I get it's necessary to some degree. It's just not how I operate, I guess.
Shouldn't swim this bar.
Compa says we need to protect the freedom of our media as if it was virginal maiden from the 1400s. And James says it's a win-win situation for office jobs, but out-of-touch folks higher up are just paranoid and do not trust their employees. They don't realize how much of a morale boost work from home is. Yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah, I just went the wrong fucking way. GG on me. Compa says, as long as productivity doesn't go down, I don't see the problem with working from home. Hell, you would save millions on not having to rent out a building and supplying people with office equipment. Yeah, that's exactly my argument. Just give them like a little like work from home budget, right? Say, okay, we'll invest in, you know, your desk and whatever, and then if we let go of you or if you decide to leave, then you return that equipment to us. You just give them like a little stipend or something, and then, you know, give them a little like, I don't know, choose to pay their internet or something. It still would be cheaper than having an office and supplying all that stuff. But even that, you don't technically need to even supply their internet because everyone fucking has internet, right? Like, it's, yeah. I don't know what these companies are thinking. And there's also those, like, companies now, like WeWork and shit, you know? Depending on the sector you're in, if you're in a business that can work off of a laptop, you're golden. You just, you know, give your employees laptops and then you say, hey, here's a pass to WeWork, and people within your area, you go meet on these certain days if you need to, and so you have the option of an office, but you're not, like, required to be at the office either. Yo, bitch, what the fuck? I need to kill I think so far I like the music in this one more. God damn.
Never in doubt.
Scrolling a bit. Yeah, that DJ says gatekeep early and often. Bully early and often. As soon as you let undesirables into your hobby, they will ruin it. You don't have to shun everyone, just the fake fans. How do you tell? Like, what are the indicators to you that a fake fan is incoming, right? Sometimes you can tell, sure, but how? It's hard to know. It's hard to know. And again, if you're passionate, like, I've grown up around gamers and all this shit my whole life, right? So for me, I'm used to the passion. Like, I'm joking around when I make fun of, like, you know, on the town square where we're talking about, like, skins and stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, we're nerding out and all this shit. I'm joking around because the reality is I'm like that too. I'm used to it. I'm used to, like, you fucking go crazy and autistic with shit until 6 in the morning talking about, like, one, like, thing in a game. And it's like, this is, like, only in this game, but it's such a small feature, but like there's so much to say about it. Like I love that kind of conversation, right? But when you're like passionate about that stuff, you want to have those conversations, and that kind of like sometimes you're more focused on that conversation and less focused on like who it is you're having that conversation with. You get me? So you might be having that conversation with somebody being like, oh, I'm sharing my passion with them and it makes me happy, and then you don't realize like what that's leading to, I guess. But there are definitely ways to tell. They're the people that kind of like quote unquote, I'll say slut shame gamers, right? Like they'll be like, oh, ew, you're a gamer. Like that fucking why am I thinking of this fucking bitch, Felicia Day? That fucking bitch with the Henry Cavill clip. Fuck Felicia Day, man. I fucking hate her. Cross the street, bitch. Anyways, so, yeah, when you've got people like that who, like, kind of fake their way in and they gaslight people and all this shit, like, yeah, you can tell it's fake bullshit. She knew that she could make money off of gamers, so that's why she's in it. Fuck Felicia Day. I hate her. Felicia Day, if you're out there, I fucking hate you.
Guess I gotta.
Yeah, you're the worst. I would say more, but they're words I can't say online. I'm just kidding. I like this character design. They've made the enemies prettier. But yeah, I fucking hate Felicia Day. Are we surprised? I think I've ranted about Felicia Day before. Or Kwa. Bitch, get off me. Some enemies will occasionally bind your party members. Oh, motherfucker. Okay. Let's fight as Big Titty Tifa. Oh, I forgot how fun Tifa is to play. I might play her a bit more. I fucking love the punching. Oh, she was great. Extra says James is funny too because my company preaches about green initiatives but is putting thousands of people back on the road, and to Kay's point, it would save them money for us to be remote. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. They will like say all of these fucking initiatives, but then their actions speak louder than words, right? It's like all those celebrities that are like, oh, you know, save the planet, and then they're flying their jets everywhere, and it's like, what the fuck is your problem? You're telling me not to use a plastic straw and you're fucking jet setting everywhere? Fuck you. Winky Winky says, say spastic. Spastic. Pampa says, how dare Bob breathe the same oxygen that I do? I'll show him the consequences of existing. Oh, God. Extra says, my plan was always to be hybrid/remote even before. I don't like driving because of my eye, and my state is almost as expensive as California, so we need to be dual income. But work from home would make having a kid more manageable. Since I work 50, 60 hours a week, yeah, for families, I can completely understand. Like, think of all the time that people have been able to have with their children and raise them better because they're working in an office at home. Compared to being on the road and not seeing their kids nearly as much. So, absolutely, it's better for building a home. Okay, I'm on the right track now. James says, keep me updated, Extra. I hope you get to successfully argue in favor for work for home. It's bull, but I'm pissed on your behalf. Yeah. Yeah. Compass says, so the two gals need permission from their daddy to ride the overgrown Tweeties. Apparently. Compa, you missed it last time, but these ladies are both trying to fuck me right now. It's wild. And yeah, Extra says we'll see how it all plays out. Yeah, let us know. It's tough out there, and having like the nice piece of, you know, being able to be at home, it's nice for a lot of people. Oh, okay, I'm here. Up here? Can I just walk around? Why are you? Okay. I can't go this way. Bill's Chocobo Ranch. Oh, I see. Okay, over here. Got it. But yeah, keep us updated with what's going on, man. And I feel for you, and I hope it does improve. And I'm sure it's really frustrating to hear all of this like kind of dialogue around it right now, where people who are in a position where they don't need to make that kind of decision because their lifestyle affords them the ability to be at home. Like, they might not understand it quite as much, or they might see it in a different way. And yeah, it's harder when you're in the position versus talking about it from afar, right? Are you Bill? No, I think you're too young to be Bill. Are you Bill? Are you Bob from accounting? Okay, no, you're not. Okay. Where the fuck is Bob from accounting? I need a chocobo. My harem of women want chocobos.
Seeing more fiends out and about every day. Watch yourselves here.
Watch yourselves. Watch yourselves. What the fuck is this thing? Okay, let's rest first. James says there are no benefits to forcing you back. It's literally just not trusting people to work. Yeah, yeah. I understand the performance argument to some degree, but like it really depends on the level of work that people are doing, and you're always gonna have the bad eggs, and they would do it anywhere. DJ says, Extra Zero ruined me, man. I can't attend these streams without thinking of that tuna sub, that Boosanut. Boosanut. That's how we all say it here. We Boosanut. I ain't boosting no newts here. Although, I think Cloud will be soon if I play my cards right here. So, hopefully we can get him some Boosanewton time. You ruined it for me too every time I see fucking tuna sub, man. Extra says, and to Kay's point. By the way, thank you guys so much for hanging out in chat today. I know it's super late at night, but this is fun. I'm glad that, you know, some of you are up right now and we can hang out and have a good time and everything. I thought I was just going to be playing this game alone and quiet because it's super late, but glad I get to chat with everyone. What the fuck is this? I didn't even pay attention to this tutorial. Okay, I'm not gonna... items? I know what a vending machine is. Jesus Christ. Okay. What's the other thing? Hunter's Bangle. Oh, I see. Okay. Ooh, I might want this. Auto life at the start of battle. Breaks upon use. Is it worth the 500 though? Yeah, I want steel for sure. Extra says, and to Kay's point, managers are able to make sure remote workers are active at their computers. Also, there's workloads that need to be delivered, and yeah, the people who just socialize, yep. Boosanewt! James says, people treat offices like their social life. Their coworkers are their only friends. When work from home hit these people, they went insane from working from home. Oh, Cole's here. Hey, Cole. Sorry, I'm still catching up on chat, so I'm sorry if I missed you there. You've been here for a while. Hampa's saying, when I hear tuna, it reminds me of that chick at that gaming convention that got passed around like a pack of gum that got the nickname Tuna-chan for her smelly bodily secretions. Okay. First of all, what the fuck gaming convention were you at? That's disgusting. That's fucking disgusting. That's just gross. I'm sorry, that's gross. I haven't seen any of that shit at PAX, let me tell you. Been to PAX a few times. It's a main convention I've gone to, the one up here on the West Coast, and it's gone really far downhill. Like, I went, I think, like 3 or 4 years in a row, and every single year I would go, it would just slowly decline. I think the worst year I went was when ARC was a big deal, and it was just like, it was so soulless, and no one wanted to fucking do anything. It's not even necessarily ARC, it was just, that was the big pull that year. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm good otherwise. James says, try being a leaf that doesn't watch hockey. I drive people nuts up here. Who the fuck is Tuna-chan? The fuck? Fucking Tuna-chan.
This stuff here ain't feed for the animals.
That's disgusting.
When it ain't been dried enough,
Do I need to talk to you again? What do I need to do?
Seeing more fiends out and about every day. Watch yourselves here.
Watch yourself to here. Okay. Oh, look at them! Can I pet you? No. Okay, well that sucks. Come here, harem of ladies. Let's go find your chocobos. Yeah, conventions are fun, but not if Tuna-chan's there, apparently. What the fuck, man? God, that's nasty. What conventions have you guys been to? I'm curious. I think PAX is like one of the main ones. Has anyone been to E3 before it passed away, or any of that kind of stuff? What's the other one? South by Southwest? Never went to that. Oh yeah, I guess I've been to Fan Expo, which is like the Canadian Comic-Con, pretty much. That's the one that like Gina Carano and stuff were at. We didn't go this year, but I've been previous years. This way. The thing with the conventions here, so we have like a retro gaming expo that I used to love as well, and I was going to that for about like 10 or so years, like right from the start, and as it got more popular, the quality went down. Like, I remember it used to be just like a few hundred people, and it was in this comedy club, and it was super cool. But yeah, I guess this is another comment on gatekeeping. As it got bigger, it became like, okay, now we're getting this like 3-story building, and we're just doing panels, and like there's not really interaction, and it got super sanitized, and the prices went like crazy up, and it wasn't the same vibe. The first year I went, it was fucking great. We hung out, we had some beers, we were fucking in the comedy club section. Charles Martinet was there. He read us somebody brought a stack of books from their childhood of Mario, and Charles Martinet just like read them off casually to us and was like hanging out with us. But now, like, you go to Fan Expo and it's like, oh, you want to hang out with Charles Martinet? Spend $100 for a photo with him, and then you're good. It's like, cool. Fuck this. So I feel that way with like the Retro Expo that happens here. I feel that way with fucking Fan Expo, which again is like our Comic-Con. It's like, oh, now like you only get the big celebrities, and then they want tons of money because that's how they make their money for the year, and it's valid that they want to grind on that or whatever, but it just doesn't make for a great experience. And I've noticed vendor-wise at Fan Expo, it's gone super downhill too. Like, all the vendors are fucking charging up the ass. You're not even getting a deal anymore or anything. And it's all the same garbage that you find anywhere. The artist alleys can still be good, but, you know, now there's a lot of cringe there too, so. Game's gonna be lurking. Cool. Yeah, bully me. Bully me more. DJ says you can play it on all platforms apparently. I found VODs of it on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble, so you should be good. Oh, okay, yeah. That's good. That's good. Yeah. When it first came out, I think people were getting taken down on YouTube, if I remember correctly, which was really fucking lame. But that's how it goes around here. Where the fuck am I going now? Do I have to walk around this stupid fucking structure? James said, Kay, you don't remember Tuna-chan? No, I don't. I don't know. Ooh, what the fuck? Papa says, perfect. Fire crotch going to waste. A shame. James says, we need autistic psychers to sense the fake fans. Me. I hear Wild James behind me. What you up to, James?
Thanks.
What are you doing?
No.
He's doing things. We're getting ready for his birthday party tomorrow. He's being an autistic psycher. What's a psycher? Oh. What's the game that Insidious got you the other day? Blood and Teeth. Ooh, a side-scroller Warhammer game. I would try that too. That sounds fun. That's cool. Okay, yes, we finally found these stupid fucking chocobos.
Well, well. If it ain't my favorite group of hitchhikers.
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Thanks again for the ride to Calm.
Don't mention it. It's the least I could do.
Who's
for
this
two
hippie
such
ass?
lovely young ladies. But I do believe I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and you can count on me for a lift anytime.
Thanks, Bill.
Anywho, what can I do you for? You in the market for some fine-feathered friends by any chance?
Are we ever? Need them to get through the swamplands.
Then you have come to the right place.
Perfect.
Back in the day, we had Republic ferries to get us from A to B, but now they're nothing but driftwood, sadly. We got the next best thing, though, chocobos. To them, a bottomless bog's no worse than a kiddie pool. Now, ladies, you're probably wondering, what gives these birds the power to glide across swamps with ease? Would you believe that their fluffy feathers give them the buoyancy
Listen,
to float?
Bill, you're
while
not
their
stealing my
limber legs
women,
get
okay?
out
What are you
of water?
doing? Why are they staring at your
Not
cock?
even the dreaded Midgard swimmer,
You are not
one
stealing
of the
these women
fastest
from me.
females
I've worked
around,
hard to
can keep up with 'em.
get both of them.
Wow.
But you don't,
I don't
need
like that.
convincing. You just need pointing to a hard-working chocobo. Nature's two-legged limousine.
So, can we rent some?
Sure can. My grandson Billy's in the stable over yonder. He'll help you out.
Billy? Your name's Bill and his name's Billy? Couldn't have gotten more original? Fallen Angel says, you don't know tuna mail chat? No, and I'm grateful I don't. Pampa says, goes to Subway. I want the foot-long Boosa Newt, please. Damn it. Banned from another restaurant chain. Should I go to Subway and ask them for one? Do you think they'll do it?
Howdy! It's on the side. Need some chocobos to cross the swamp.
Sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck.
Pops?
Got no more birds.
How old do you think I
Last one
fucking
went
am?
this morning.
There's a bird right there! And there!
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding.
Why?
But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Which is?
10 grand each.
The thing is, we don't have that kind of money. Or any, really.
Well, there is one other option. Only cost you $1 grand.
Bitch, what the fuck?
Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours. Free of charge.
You sure?
Yeah, why not? Name's Pico. The hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet. By far.
Of course.
And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start by looking for his tracks. Find those, and you're sure to find the feet that made him. Now, wild chocobos can be a bit skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet-like, you'll wrangle them no problem.
I think we can do that. Thanks.
And one last thing. This info comes free of charge, provided you promise to stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Can she become a part of my harem?
Kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
Alright. DJ says, I'm gonna head to bed. Great hanging out with the legends in chat. Thanks again for joining my streams. Good luck with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, NK. Make sure Cloud eats that tuna sub. Make sure Cloud gets a Boosa Newt. Have a good night, DJ. I'll see you later. Alright, ma'am. What are you doing for me?
My brother. All he thinks about is money. He's
Okay.
just doing his job. We understand. I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left. Say, are you guys from Midgar?
Yeah, the Undercity.
Then do you happen to know Chocobo Sam?
Not very
Chocobo
well,
Sam.
but yeah, I guess we do.
Where is he?
Probably the Sector 6 slums.
He did.
He's a big
Just
deal
kidding.
in Wall.
Why do you ask?
I was thinking about reaching out. It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone, so...
Chloe, that's none of these good folks' business.
Eh?
But they get help.
Don't tell anyone what she told you. Sam's one of the biggest names in the business. If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. I
The
promise.
fuck happened here, man?
Oh, take these greens. You can give them to Pico when you find him.
Okay.
They were always his favorite treat, you see. Maybe he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right. Should probably sell you stuff, huh? Billy will throw a fit if I don't at least try to get you to spend a few gil. No pressure, but if anything catches your eye. Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, I can exchange them for Chocobo gear. So be sure to hand them over if you do.
Ranch's Tack Shop will have Chocobo gear for sale, which can only be traded for golden plumes. These rare feathers can be obtained by wrangling new Chocobo. Sierra's here, says, oh, hi, I finally caught you when I'm on the night shift. That's right. I'll probably be, like, going for another... I won't go as late. Probably, like, till 2 a.m., but we got some time. What am I buying from you? I don't fucking want anything from you.
I hope Pico doesn't give you all too much trouble.
Oh, okay. Was I supposed to buy something from you? I don't even know. Whatever. Okay, actually, I should check.
Welcome, folks.
What's Compa saying? Compa says, Billy calls Cloud Pops and Cloud calls Sid a geezer and Sid is 32 and I'm 32 now with the James face. Oh, God. Wow, so the Bill lineage is similar to the Sid lineage when it comes to... It seems that way, yeah. It's like the same naming. It's fucking weird. And Compa says... I only went to an indie artist convention. Lots of nerdy collectibles here. Oh, that's cool. Can't pet the cow, Compa. I wanted to. Fallen Angel says, here's an obscure art question. Do you know a boot? What, because I'm Canadian? A boot? Interior semiotics? No. Clearly I'm retarded. I don't know what any of this is today. Compa says, you going to get him a golden Oreo cake? Listen, he's in chat right now. I'm not saying anything, okay? I'm not saying anything. But I would be pretty evil if I tortured him with an Oreo cake for his birthday, don't you think? So, let's see if I spared him. We'll find out tomorrow. How's the night shift, Sierra? How's life? And Wakey Wakey Woo says, Kill Bill, fuck off. This dialogue is bad. It is really bad. Yeah, I agree with you on that one, man. Kill Bill like the movie? I still need to watch those.
You mean Pico? Let's try looking for some tracks.
Oh, man. I gotta look for fucking tracks now. Okay. Are these the tracks? Okay. Sierra says, currently eating in my car. The kiddos I have are sleeping angels, though. Oh, I'm glad they're resting. It makes your life a bit easier, right? Oh, yeah. Winky Winky, what is trap sand? What is that? Another word for cock? So far you've come up with swanger today? Oh, God. Oh, are you still fighting? What the fuck?
Do that again.
There's a lot of weird bugs in this game. Things like flickering and shit. Winky Winky says, everything is cock with you. Well, I noticed that you had to put those two words together because Rumble doesn't let you say cock. And it's not me. It's the fact that all of you are constantly talking about being gay with James. What am I supposed to think? And apparently, I think the guy from Running with Scissors is gay too. So maybe, yeah, maybe you're onto something. I don't know. Ooh, baby. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I want to play as Tifa.
Deal with that.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, well now there's no point. Who the fuck's shooting at me? Wait, why are you... What are you doing? Okay. Oh, there. What the fuck? Oh, you're an underground critter. That's why you're fucking a Diglett. Come on, Tifa.
No surprises there.
Nice. Okay. Compass says it's a very cock-centric world we're living in. Exactly. See? Winky Wanku says, you're just linking everything to our bum holes. Well, when you're talking about me bum, what do you think I'm gonna think? Me bum holes. What time is it over there for you, Winky Wanky Boo? It must be like early morning, right? You're like probably 8 hours ahead of me or something. Ooh. By the way, shout out again to everyone that's showing up tonight. We had Insidious Bliss show up, Paul Hadoken, DJ Axis Extra Zero, Compa, Sierra's here, Fallen Angels here, Winky Wanky Woo, GK got killed. That's a lot of fucking people for late tonight. And Cole. Cole came in later on too. That's crazy. You guys are crazy. Thank you so much for supporting us. We appreciate it. Alright. Is it this way? What is that point though? Is that just going back home? God, this is confusing. The problem is I don't know what the tracks look like that I'm tracking. Okay, I'm just gonna walk into the void and see what happens. Is there anyone else that's planning to pick up this game? I know it's been a point of contention for a lot of longtime Final Fantasy people. I don't mind it so far. But yeah, I understand why like fans are upset with the story and everything. But like Final Fantasy VII's never been my favorite Final Fantasy. I've been more of like I'm more like a Final Fantasy X, 10-2 person, personally. I guess I'm more of a modern Final Fantasy fan. A lot of people that consider that modern because it's not like, oh, I want to play FF6 or this one or FF8 or whatever. But there's just something about 10 that I've always really loved. And I mean, that combat system with the fucking sphere grid, oh my god. I was so happy when they said they were bringing it to this too. Come here, you little rat. Oh yeah. God, I love Tifa's combat so much. Uh-oh.
I'm coming.
Keep it together.
I got this. Give him your all.
Come on, bitch.
Bring it. This one's for you.
Let's go.
Okay, Fallen Angel says the view of this game makes me want to play FF10 for some reason. Maybe I was subtly feeling that too. It's like, yeah, it's the kind of like that certain area that you get into where it's like super open and then you ride the chocobo across. I remember that. I've only beaten like God, I'm taking on James' fucking terminology here. Bought and beaten. I've only beat Final Fantasy X like I think once or twice at this point. To answer your question, I've never 100%ed it. I would love to do that on stream. I think that'd be a lot of fun. The first time I played Final Fantasy X, I actually borrowed it from someone. It didn't like appeal to me, and they were like, borrow Kingdom Hearts from me and borrow Final Fantasy X. And I'm like, okay. I tried Kingdom Hearts, and I was just so fucking annoyed with all the goofy ass shit, Sora's big ass feet. I was not interested. Are you chocobos? What are you? You're not chocobos. You're fucking... You're imposter chocobos. I was so fucking just not interested at all in Kingdom Hearts because their problems were so immature. I feel like I've talked about this already on stream recently. But it's just so juvenile. And I thought I would like it because Disney's involved in it too, and Final Fantasy, but there's something about the storytelling in it is not interesting. So I played Final Fantasy X mostly instead, but I was like kind of on a rush because I borrowed it. And then I finally got my own copy, but yeah, I would love to 100% that on stream. I think that'd be super fun. And then I would want to play 10-2 as well. I know 10-2 is not the popular opinion, but I really love 10-2. You fucking bird. Winky Winku says 8:20 a.m. Yet I still stand to talk bumholes with you, lass. The Bum Brotherhood. That's right. We've got the Bum Brotherhood here. That's a great name. The Bum Brotherhood. It's amazing. Compa says, I only got to FF9. Didn't play any... Oh, what the... I didn't even know I could do that. Okay. Didn't play any games past that unless you count the advanced tactic games and Crystal Chronicles. I've dabbled in those, but I've never, like, fully played through them. I like Final Fantasy for what it is, but I'm definitely not, like, the biggest Final Fantasy fan. I'm more of a Tales fan. Like, I'm, like, into Tales of Symphonia, Tales of the Abyss, Tales of Vesperia, Tales of Berseria. I'm definitely doing a Berseria playthrough on this channel because I fucking love that game. It's so good. But yeah, it's... For some reason with Final Fantasy, I don't love it as much as I expected I would love it. Gaming enthusiast here. Hello, gaming enthusiast. Says, do you love 1970s music? What would be some examples of 1970s music? I am, like, kind of all over the map with my music, but I'd be curious to hear. I mean, I get called old because I love ABBA, but I don't even know what era ABBA is, so. Express Yourself by Charles Wright is a masterpiece. Classic song. I'll listen to that after. That's cool. Oh, am I supposed to go down here? What the fuck am I even doing? James is in chat saying Black Sabbath, Judas Priest, and Alice Cooper is the best music from the 70s for me. Yeah, James is big into old film and old music, so he's the perfect person to talk to. And he says, Kick is pretty great on mobile. You can make it windowed on mobile for free, lurking with you, not even signed in. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think Twitch allows you to do similar, and actually Rumble does too, but the thing with Rumble is it was heating up my phone, so I had to switch over to going on YouTube windowed instead on my phone. I still don't know where these tracks are. I'm just getting into fights at this point, because why not? Game Enthusiast says, Express Yourself by Charles Wright. I Got You by Labby C. I'm so bad at pronouncing, I'm sorry. Cipher. Smash It Up by The Damned. Bustin' Loose by Chuck Brown and The Soul Searchers. Those sound cool, man. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna come back to the VOD later and listen to some of those. That's cool. I Love Searching by Roy Ayers. Anyone else in chat know these songs? I feel like a wee little lass right now. Pick up the shit. What the fuck? Okay. Can I change the party leader? No, not here. Combat settings, maybe? Change party. Oh, I see. Okay, well, I can set you as leader. Hell yeah. We Tifa now. What? You're not Tifa? Why am I still using you? Oh, I see. Just in combat, pretty much. Gaming Enthusiast says another great late 60s song is I'm Tired by Savoy Brown. Blues rock. Very cool. That's very cool. Compa says Mickey Mouse voice. You want to touch the darkness in your heart? Ho ho! That was my really bad Mickey Mouse impression. Do you have access to that pre-order content yet? Yeah, but I don't care about it. It's just like materia shit. I don't fucking care about it. But I do have access to it, yeah. I always love music suggestions, by the way. Feel free to drop them anytime. Okay, will it automatically? Yeah, okay, there we go. Perfect. Oh, you need healing, bitch. You have no fucking... Okay, let's just... Yeah. Come on, there we go. Synergy. No, we don't have that right now. Okay. Man, this ATB system, now that I've played a bit of 16, I'm just like, over it. No, I don't want... I guess I should give Aerith heal. What am I doing? And now I'm okay grinding, by the way. I'm okay with that now. The demo, it didn't feel like there was a reason to do that. Here, I'm fine with that. Pompa says, for me, Changes by Black Sabbath is my feels song. Oh, yeah, okay. I know a bit of Black Sabbath. I'm, like, really bad at naming songs, but, like, I'm one of those people that I can get, like, kind of a general vibe for stuff. I'm, like, more into that kind of divorced dad rock. Is that the genre? Where it's, like, Puddle of Mud, Creed, which I know is not a popular opinion, I like Aerosmith, which I guess we were talking about that the other day. It almost like bleeds into hair metal a little bit, but not really. They're like their own thing. I like Limp Bizkit and all that kind of stuff. I'm into that like new metal shit. Korn. Okay, where? Right, I was gonna change the materia here. Materia and equipment. What do you got here? Whoa, what was that? Why did it pause there? Set materia, there we go. Steel and... Oh, interesting. I'm gonna take Ifrit, whatever you want to call him. Increase the duration of Unbrittled Strength by 50%. Increase attack power while Unbrittled Strength is active. I guess we'll do this. And what do you... Ice. Okay, yeah, that should be good. And I need to give you a healing of some sort, because it doesn't make sense that you don't have that. Cloud is the only one with healing materia, so I need to buy more, maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you. And wind damage, not feeling so familiar. Let's increase wind damage. And then, yeah, I have to give you a materia now. Let's steal one of Barrett's. I'm never using Barrett. Lightning. What do you have already? You have fire and assess. Okay, so... Yeah, let's give you lightning. Cool. Let's see if that runs a little bit better. And then... Can I heal right now? Yeah. Perfect. Okay. There. I feel better about all that. RPGs, man. Gaming Enthusiast says Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit is badass. That's right, man. Cloud would listen to Break Stuff. Sephiroth too. Hell yeah, man. Fucking love Limp Bizkit. Boy Brown is blues rock. The Damned is early punk. Okay, cool. Compass says David Draymond. Ooh, wah, ah, ah. I can't do it. I'm too much of a lady. I can't go that growly. I do like the like some of the metal bands where the girls kind of do that though. Like I really love Arch Enemy. I love them. Motherfucker. Get off her. Oh my god. Leave me alone. You motherfucking wolf. Come on. There we go. Winky Winky Boo says you felt dedicted? What is dedicted? Dedicated? Dedected? He says 10 is good, so is 13. I don't like 13. I played through a little bit of 13. The characters did not pull me in. What is that one with lightning or some shit? Damn, I think it's lightning. Yeah, I felt like it was too linear. I think that's my problem with it. It's way too linear. Heal me. There we go. Oh, you need like a fucking... whatever. We're fine. I think I'm also way far out from where I'm supposed to be, but whatever. Papa says Red isn't going to appreciate wolves trying to violate his woman. That's right, exactly. Red ain't okay with that. Yeah, it just feels unreal that I'm playing a game that used to be like tactics-based, and now I get to actually play and fight as a character. It's like, I kind of wanted this for Fire Emblem, but also I don't want them to bastardize anything, so I'm good. Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Hell yeah. Are y'all excited for Melee March with Mario stuff? I'm fucking excited. We're doing a bunch this month. We're going to be doing a Mario Maker event pretty soon. So if you own what is it, Super Mario Maker 2? Or is it just Mario Maker 2? Anyways, if you own Mario Maker 2... Oh, fuck, I'm back here again. No, I didn't mean to go back here. I'm assuming the chocobos aren't around here, else that'd be really fucking dumb. Wait. Is that a fucking chocobo down there? Did they really make me go all the way to the fucking ranch just to find a chocobo right there? Are you fucking kidding me? Anyways, if you own Mario Maker 2, guys... I'm just saying, we're going to do a community event where, well, there's multiple ways you can participate. So if you own Mario Maker 2 and you want to create a level, there's a channel in our Discord, and you can drop the levels there. And James and I are going to play through them because you can co-op those. So we're going to play that together on a stream, and it's going to be super fun. And Gino's already made us a bunch, so... We're going to have plenty to choose from, but I'm excited, and I'm going to try to find some time to make a few levels if I can, too. My levels are very schizo. They're not going to make any fucking sense, but I'm going to try anyways. And, We're also going to be doing our town square as we do every month. For those who don't know what that is, it's pretty much the show that I craft where we talk about whatever. Like, I'll pretty much pick a topic and we'll just invite people on. So if you want to join us, you're always welcome to, and that's just in our Discord as well. And we stream that out to all channels. So we'll be doing Mario as the theme for the town square, which I'm fucking stoked for because I can talk about Mario all fucking day. So you can bring your Mario memorabilia, you can bring any stories you have about Mario, you can bring games with you, you can talk about why you don't like Mario, maybe you're like, fuck Mario, it's overrated. Whatever it might be, the town square is your place to vent or hang out or whatever you want to do. So that's going to be the topic for this month's town square. And this is all in the calendar, by the way, so if you're ever like, what the fuck, how am I supposed to keep track of this? I got a calendar that I put in the Discord as well, and usually I would pin it to my personal Twitter, usually. But right now I've got the Running with Scissors, your podcast sucks ass pinned, and I don't know when I'm going to move that, so you will be able to find it on Twitter, but will I actually unpin the Running with Scissors thing? No, probably not for a while. So we're doing that. There's another thing I'm working on right now with someone else to see if we can stream it, and that's going to be super fun. It's also going to be Mario related. And I might even pick up some random Mario games throughout the month as well. We've got a jam-packed schedule, but there might be a few nights here or there where I sneak on for an hour or two and I try to play some random Mario. So it's going to be a fun month. I'm excited. Also, Jason and Nerdy Neo, after, I guess, I don't know, Jason messaged me after hearing about the Melee Town Square is what I kind of figured from it, and he was like, do you want to do a top 5 about Mario the day before? And so I was like, yeah, of course. So James and I are going to do a top 5 on their channels as well. And I'll be on their channel twice in March because they're doing another stream as well, which he's alluded to, Nerdy Neo has, but he hasn't like fully announced, so I don't want to spoil too much. But if you do watch Nerdy Neo regularly, you know what that other one is as well. But expect a lot of yelling. That's what I'll say. As I do, so. Where was that chocobo that I saw? Wasn't he over here? I'm fucking losing it, man. I swear I saw one over here. It's like, yeah. How do I get to you? Is that even a fucking chocobo? Who fuck knows? Papa says glowy chocobo, exactly. And it's wild that even on the internet it is a very small world. The fact that someone just happened to tune in the moment you were talking about them is wild. Well, I think he, like, if you're talking about the Running with Scissors person, he watched it the day after because we tagged them. But the baffling thing to me is that somebody from Running with Scissors would actually take the time of day to fucking even care that we were talking about them. Like, why? Why do you care? Okay, so it is maybe there, but I can't get to that. That's not a chocobo. What the fuck is that? Is it? I don't know. This game's driving me nuts, man. Winky Winky Woo says, no thanks to what? To Mario? Well, you have to enjoy it anyways, I'm sorry. Because I'm not changing the month. But, you know, I do feel for some of you. Maybe you're not a big Mario fan. I know with James, he's more a 3D Mario fan. I'm more a 2D Mario fan. So we're not just doing Mario this month. I did throw in a few things that would be fun to do. For example, we're going to do a stream called Doom vs. Wolfenstein. I'm fucking excited for that. I think that's going to be a good fucking time. And of course, we'll have the podcast and all that usual stuff too. So lots to do. It won't all be Mario, but primarily it'll be Mario. And we're going to be doing Mass Effect 3 as well next week. So there's a co-op stream that we're going to be doing. Nerdy Neo will be there. I believe Dude was the other person that's joining. It's going to be on Xbox. And there is one spot open So if you have Mass Effect 3 on the Xbox and you want to play co-op, I believe they do still have one spot open. I think it's the multiplayer. I don't fucking know. Compa says, as long as we have a Lazy Dick Garfield month. When does the Garfield movie come out? That's this year, isn't it? I would consider Garfield Day or something. But I think it's May, and May I have a lot of plans already, because that is my birthday month. So I'm going to be selfish and make it around the things I like. Just saying. But there's a reason behind that. It'll be things that you guys like too, trust me. Okay, so that was not a chocobo. That was just like a rare thing that I cannot reach at the moment.
Don't hold back.
I don't fucking know what this chocobo is. But we could do, there's that lasagna party game or whatever for Garfield. And there's Garfield Kart we can do. So there's plenty to work with. We could do a Garfield, like a watch party or something too. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I'll mention for March. We are doing a watch party for something pretty fun. You'll have to be in the Discord to see what that is, but it's something that's been highly requested, so
Never in doubt.
definitely worth checking out. Okay. Where the fuck is these chocobos? What's up there? Oh, that's going back to the fucking helicopter land. Maybe over here? Maybe I just have to go back. Compa says, Garfield definitely doesn't get enough love. I don't think he has too many games. Speaking of games, games about shows, that Courage the Cowardly Dog game almost feels like a fever dream. Is that a thing? I feel like I missed that. That's super cool. But yeah, Garfield does not get enough love for something that was so iconic when it came out. Like, it's fucking... I love Garfield. But we do have options. We do definitely have options. So I am totally open to setting up Garfield game nights. Honestly, the lasagna party looks really fun. It's Mario Party, but with fucking lasagna. Fucking lasagna with Garfield. I guess it is also with lasagna, but I meant Garfield. Minky says, we can't remember K, whatever month. I don't know what month this is. In March? Is it June? I'm losing track, man. Is it Meatball month? Wow. Bitch, what the fuck? Did she just it's no use me? Like fucking, what's silver or whatever? It's no use! It's no use!
Let's do this.
This ain't no Sonic 06, bitch. I use my cushion. Use my fucking cushion. Because Cloud is stupid and... Oh my god. While many chocobo stops built in the days of the Republic have fallen into disrepair, their benches are mostly intact. If you use a cushion, you can sit down for a rest. No, I'm not using my cushion. Let's see if I'm close up to the ranch. Using a cushion, I can't just sit on a little hard bench because I'm Cloud. I'm a fucking pussy. Don't get that. Is that the ranch? Yeah, it's over here. Let's go heal. Probably gonna play like another hour tonight. I might also jump into some booba game because I'm kind of getting bored with this grinding right now. It doesn't seem like there's an end in sight, so play a little bit more, but we'll have a little fun encore. Fallen Angel says, question, do chocobos do Kegel exercises? I fucking hope not. Why would they do that? Why would they need to do that? Why? Compass says that's how the black chocobos fly. Dear Lord. Winky Wanku says, every arse deserves a cushion. Well, true, you're right, you're right. I shouldn't be so mean to Cloud. His pretty little bum needs a little cushion.
It's important to make sure they've got plenty to eat.
Okay, I guess I'll buy more stuff. Let's buy a few potions. How much money I got? I don't have much money at all. Damn, what the fuck? Oh, I have 6 cushions. Okay. I'm gonna give more than one character healing because it seems like I'm using that a lot right now. The combat? Yeah. No, it was... Yeah. Here. Oh, I don't want to give it to Tifa. Oh, right, I can use this too. Forgot. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that worked out perfectly. Awesome. I guess I'll grind a little bit more and see if I can try to find some chocobos, but we'll switch maybe in like 20 or so minutes to something else. Because that's what I do around here. I'm the schizo gamer. Are they respawning too? They must be. Oh no, I meant to do what the fuck? Spell. Blizzard. Nice. Okay. Ooh, is that a materia or is that just fucking random floaty? Okay. You're not helpful to me. Yeah, I think this is maybe just a point back to the ranch, but I'm not sure. Let's follow this purple dot this time. Oh shit, what the fuck? What do I have? Let's see what my... Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. What's everyone's favorite Final Fantasy character? I think Tifa's pretty high up there for me. I love Tifa. I also love Jessie.
No time to celebrate.
I think Cloud's really overrated. I don't know why anyone likes Cloud. Okay, here maybe? I think I was supposed to go this way originally and I just backtracked a lot. James says Squall just for character design. I do like Squall. Squall is cool. Are you directing me to a part of the ranch? Maybe you are. Compa says, favorite character in this game or FF in general? In general, like if you have a favorite Final Fantasy, what is your character that you like? Okay, yeah, I think this just leads me to the fucking ranch. Seriously? Tell me where to find these damn chocobo. James says, how many naked cowboys are at this ranch? There's gotta be at least, what is it? 13 naked cowboys. Is it 13? At Ram Ranch. There's a fuck. Why can't I just take you? Can I pet you? No? That's an oversight. Fallen Angel says Laguna. And Compass says Cecil? Cecil? I don't know how to pronounce anything. Cecil? Oh, it's 18. 18 naked cowboys at Ram Ranch. Ram Ranch really rocks. I was simultaneously surprised and not surprised that that guy ended up being a sex pest that made that song. That's fucking crazy. He's like, yeah, I'm being arrested again. And we're like, what? What do you mean again? Oh, yeah, I was diddling my nephew or some weird shit. Fucking weirdo, man. What is this? But that was wild, man. That was wild. Apparently he has a whole album, too, and it's like all similar sounding songs. Okay. Tracing the tracks. Let's talk to this person again and make sure I didn't miss anything weird. What the fuck? Oh. Timeless Rod.
Hi, how can I help you today?
Tell me where to find the fucking chocobo. That's what you can do. Antidote. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, none of these have anything to do with what I'm doing.
We hope to serve you again.
Fuck you. Ooh, what's up here? Fallen Angel says, how many U.S. Marines are on Ram Ranch? So that's a great question, sir. I don't think I have the answer, but that is a great question. Hey. Okay. I'm gonna try to look for this chocobo one more fucking time, and then if we can't find this chocobo, we're gonna go play with some anime titties for the last, like, 30-ish minutes. It's a short one today. I started really late, so. Might even try to find that chocobo off stream, because it seems like one of those situations I'm gonna be tracking for a while. I don't want to stream where I'm just wandering around for like 2 hours. So yeah, I might do some grinding off stream, but I'll try to do the core stuff on stream. What's in here? Oh, okay, you're just a windmill. Got it. What are these tracks supposed to even fucking look like? Yeah, I'm just running in circles at this point.
Make way, coming through. That's it. There, come on. Bingo.
Come on, Tifa. I love that Barrett's just waiting in the wings, but is being ultimately useless. Fuck you, Barrett. No one likes you.
They're nothing.
Wah. Oh, whoops. For those wondering, I love red solo cups. I could use a glass, but for some reason, I have an obsession with these cups, so that's what I like to use. I'm drinking Dr. Pepper.
Come on.
No one was wondering. I was just sharing. I actually hate when people do that. For anyone who was asking, this is what I'm doing, and it's like no one was fucking asking. It's fine. You can just say that you wanted to just talk about it. I see girls doing that all the fucking time on Instagram. It's so fucking annoying. Everyone that was asking, yes, I only paid $10 for these nails. Oh, shut the fuck up. Ooh, could it be up here? Or am I in another circle again? I'm in another circle again. Lovely. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Oh, it says Dr. Pepper. Yeah. I love me some Dr. Pepper. I like Dr. Pepper and I like Nitro Pepsi. Those are the two that I'm just like, it's like crack, man. I'm addicted. I've mostly cut out all other pop, but Nitro Pepsi, oof. It's a hard one to cut. And we import it here. Like, we don't even have it in Canada. It's just, there's a bunch of shops that import them, so we just grab it from one of those. So good. Okay, we're at 1 o'clock my time. I'm giving this 10 more minutes, and then, yeah, I'll just grind for this offline. I'll try to find the stupid fucking chocobo. It's crazy that this is going to be a 3-part game. I just... Is it going to be on the PS6, or are they going to bring it out on the end of this cycle for the PS5? I don't know. But I guess if they bring it onto the PS6, I might be buying one. That's what I did with this system. I only bought it for this game.
Let's do that again.
Nice. Okay. Nothing. This, I think, is we're going back to the same places again. Oh, what's down there? What are you? What the fuck? Oh, you're just fucking orcs. Who cares? Oh shit.
It's your turn.
Hang back. Let's do this.
Not bad, but not my best.
Oh my god, women. Not bad, but not my best. Papa says, when I used to drink pop, I really like that Mountain Dew Kickstart Black Cherry. Oh, Mountain Dew, man. God, Mountain Dew is one of those drinks that you just don't even feel like you're drinking anything. Like, you can drink it forever. What are you? What the fuck are you? Hi? Can I talk to you? Can I do anything? No? Okay. Ooh, a little Moogle medal. Okay. Okay, I'm down with that. Yeah, Mountain Dew had a lot of really great flavors. I really like Code Red, personally. Code Red's a good one. I think I can't remember if that's the one that ended up being Darth Dew, or is that, Pitch Black? It's Pitch Black. They brought it back. But back in the day when the prequels came out, I believe there was a Mountain Dew that was called, like, Darth Dew or something, and then they retired it because it didn't make sense to have it anymore. And then yeah, I think it might have turned into pitch black. Ooh, waterfall. Can I jump in here, or is this gonna fuck me over? Okay, no, I can't jump in here. Ooh. What's back here, if anything? Okay, cool. Papa says, yeah, if only Taco Bell had a code red instead of Baja Blast. Aw, dude, yeah. I used to get, like, the Mountain Dew Slurpees and stuff. Oh, so addictive. I love that all these, like, fast food places are doing the, like, their own E3s and shit now. Like, Taco Bell did one where they introduced a bunch of stuff, including the Choco Taco or whatever is coming back, apparently. And, I don't know if Americans have Dairy Queen, but we have Dairy Queen here, and they were, like, introducing new, like, chicken strip flavors and ice cream and all this stuff. Oh, it's addictive. I find myself, like, being more particular with my fast food now, though. Like, I can't really eat McDonald's anymore. We had the McRib, and... because that was a big deal. Oh, the McRib's back, and, like, we gotta get it and all this stuff. And we got it, and it just was kind of lackluster. It's like you're spending $10 for, like, a thin patty, and that's it. McDonald's, bros. What happened? You've gone so far downhill. Sad. I've also noticed McDonald's is really bad in North America. Like, if you go to Europe, they always have, like, those special menus and stuff. And I remember I was in, I think it was Italy that the McDonald's was good. There was, like, a whole menu in Italy and Greece. I could be wrong, but I went to a few places in Europe, but it was so good. And Burger King. Dude, Burger King had these, like, jalapeno tater tot things. They were, like, cheesy, and they were tater tots and had jalapenos in it. Oh, Lord, it's so good. That's pretty. I like that. Papa says the rose-tinted glasses led us astray sometimes. Very true. Very true. Also, you don't know what you got till it's gone, right? Is this, like, light tray supposed to be... trail supposed to be what I'm following? I don't understand. Tray. What the fuck am I saying? I'm tired today. The door's locked. Great. You have this big-ass fucking sword. You can't just, like, knock it down or something? I don't know. Well, okay, well, I don't really want to jump in there. Maybe I go up this way. Oh, maybe I can't reach that yet. I do like the open world aspect to this, but it's a bit excessive. I guess they want you to live and breathe in the world. It's like, yeah, you might spend hours just walking around, but my brain goes to, why wouldn't I just want to go to the next story beat? Okay, go up, yep. Thank you for these pointless yellow marked stones. I get it. I get where you want me to jump. I don't need the fucking yellow marker. If I'm back at this fucking ranch, I swear to God. I'm totally back at the ranch. I'm totally back at the fucking ranch. How many directions can I even fucking go? Like, I feel like I've walked all over this map. How many ways do you want me to fucking go? Pampa says this world is massive, more massive and confusing than the one in FF15. Yeah, I'm like, oh, this is maybe different windmill settlement? But I genuinely feel like I'm walking in circles. It's also like, where else do I fucking go? Okay, so maybe this is a different area. But still no chocobos in sight. Okay. I guess we'll explore here a little bit, and then I have a game in mind that we're going to swap to. And I think you guys will enjoy it. Maybe I can go down here and talk to new people or something? No? I can't talk to any of you? Why are you here then? What is the point? Not even a hi. This area kind of reminds me of Kingdom Come Deliverance. There's like an area that you go to in that game, and it freaked me out so much the first fucking time I played it, because that game is not like it has bugs. Like, it's not the most polished game. And so in Kingdom Come Deliverance, it's like in the first 20 minutes, so I'm not really spoiling anything. But you walk into a town that looks similar to this, and everyone's dead, and you're like, what the fuck happened here? But the fucking game, because it was broken, all of them T-posed, so they're like lying on the ground. All of a sudden they got up and they were like T-posing. It was fucking way creepier than intended. It freaked me the fuck out, man. I love that game though. If you haven't played Kingdom Come Deliverance, I believe it just ended up on the Switch recently. And so like the Xbox and PlayStation version is super cheap now. Yeah, I'm literally back here, so I'm gonna play something else and I'm gonna do this offline. Let's heal up. And no, I want to go into this. Okay. Yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance is really good. It's like, it's kind of a hybrid between Skyrim and like games like this, but it didn't pull me in long enough. Like, I would like to go back to it. It's not a game that I'm like, I have to play this, but it is good. It is good. Him whining about being hungry constantly is what turned me off from that game. It's like, ugh. Okay. We have played enough of Final Fantasy, I think. Oh, what's in my eye? Oh. Let's do... Yeah, okay. This is what we're gonna do. Closing Final Fantasy. And we're gonna play some Kandagawa Jet Girls. I've been talking about this game for fucking ages. So if you're up with me at 1 in the morning, which is probably like maybe one person, but if you're up with me, play some of
Marvelous.
The best anime titty games to exist. They're not polished, they're not good. I love Marvelous. I love this team. This is the same team that does Senran Kagura, so they did that other game that I played as well, Beach Splash. They do like pretty much all that kind of stuff, and they're really good at like coming up with concepts, but they're very bad at executing them. So you'll see what I mean. But that soundtrack, oh, I love it. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Sue me? What's going on here? Yep. Thank you, Marvelous. Very cool. Can I just... Oh, I can just do that. Okay. Yep. So ready. Kandagawa Jet Girls is pretty much a combination of Jet Moto and Mario Kart Double Dash, which sounds fucking amazing. It's anime titties with fucking wave race, Jet Moto type shit, and Double Dash and water guns. But they didn't add co-op. You can't have like another person with you that's shooting the guns at the same time. That would have been so cool. The cutest, sweetest girls in the world. So many ladies. So something I noticed with this game too is they covered these girls up. If you look at the art on the actual like cutscenes and stuff, like this is not, I don't mean this cutscene, I mean like the actual like cinematics for the intro and stuff, they're showing way more than they do in this game. So I think they got it victimized by a PlayStation censorship. Mom said, I had no idea this anime titty game existed. There's a lot, and I plan to bring way more to this channel. There's so many hidden gems, man. But this series is fantastic. Okay, we get it. I want to play the game. Perfect, we're almost there. Gonna show me the intro, which I have used, by the way, for something we've done here before. Begins. Fallen Angel says we need some G cups in this. I think there might be. I think there could be. You guys let me know what cups you see. You shout out what cup size you see on screen. We'll decide together. Fallen says they're just the perfect size. There are some girls in this I'm like, whoa. She's just humping her fucking vehicle for no reason. Why are you all stroking these vehicles? I think those could be G's, maybe? Those, come on. James says, I see you have descended into horny. Yeah, we're at the part of the stream where I'm like, fuck it. I'm done trying to find shit in fucking Final Fantasy. We're gonna watch anime titties. We're gonna play another beautiful game. That is my goal this year, is to show you guys lots of anime titty games. Let's make gaming fun again. I'm tired of all this Western bullshit where everyone's flat-chested. We're gonna have some fucking fun with these games, man. Okay, let's play. We don't care about the story, right? There's gonna be a lot of story filler that we don't care about. I'm gonna skip through this because they're just going, what? We want to race each other? Why do you want to go home with me? Why do you want to really get to know me? Okay. Two heads are better than one. Fallen Angel says, hey, you mean to tell me you females don't stroke your vehicles like these anime girls? I'm not gonna ruin the magic, okay? Just like you're not supposed to ruin the magic about girl sleepovers and all that stuff. Sure, yes, we all stroke our vehicles that way. That is exactly what happens. I do not want to ruin the magic. Oh my god, I don't care what you call each other. I don't give a fuck. I just want to play Jet Moto. My favorite? What? Fermented soybeans. Who talks like this, by the way? Hi, I want to be your friend. By the way, I really love soba noodles and fermented soybeans. Oh, and I'm really good at drawing. Just, you gotta learn all this about me. Your mom's a jet racer? That's random. It's oddly specific. Compa says G cups in Japan are smaller than G cups in European countries. That makes sense, actually. That makes sense. And Fallen says European G, of course. Of course. How are you also a jet racer? Conveniently. This is fate. I'm sure it is. Yeah, okay, can I race the cars, please? Why do you have a giant sushi thing? Ma'am, those are huge. Okay. Why do you have a rolling pin? Rivers are for everybody. Riveting. Yes, okay, yeah, we want to race. We want to race. Oh, I can just do this. No. We're just skipping. James says, did you figure out if this has co-op? I don't think it does. It might have online, but I don't think it has local. I haven't seen any options anyways. And I think that was a complaint about this game. Papa says, good night everyone, I'm pooped. I will see you all soon. Thank you for the stream tonight, Kay. She probably is using that rolling pin to make her rice balls. True. Have a good night, Papa. Thanks for hanging out, man. And yeah, we'll see you again soon. Thanks again. Alright. Perfect.
3, 2, 1, start!
Maybe I should have done the tutorial? I don't know how to switch weapons. Oh, I see. Okay. But yeah, you guys can see this is like rough around the edges. Like, cool concept, but... Oh, whatever, it gets to a sweet ass. I think Dead or Alive did this better. James says, big titties, fat ass. Tits are life, ass is hometown. Did she just skibbity bop? The fuck? Skibbity bop! What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Didn't know I could do that. Yeah, I love this part of it. You can like change and then go like that. But I'm winning this race way too easily. Like, this mechanic is pointless if... How did I do it? This mechanic is pointless if there's no one near me. Oh yeah! Golden shower boost. James says, I didn't end up buying this game because apparently the game is so easy it's broken. Yeah, I see it. I mean, for me, I bought it purely for the fan service, so... And now that I own it, you do too, so you can play it anytime. Same with Balatro. I bought that today. Instead of buying it for my own Steam account, I just gifted it to James' account because I'm like, oh, it'll end up maybe on a Steam Roulette if I do it this way. But yeah, Balatro was going through some drama today. They were saying that they were getting pulled off some stores because people think it's gambling because of the whole poker hands thing. It's not a gambling game, it's a fucking deck building game where you fight. James says, I love that you're more trigger happy with bad games. Yeah, I mean, well, I have a few reasons for that. One, because nowadays the standard of like games has gone so downhill that I'll fucking do it because a game that sucked 10 years ago is decent today. We were all there for that moment, right? That was what we're here for. And also, if it's cheap enough, why not? Who knows? There's sometimes bad games that end up being endearing. Proceed. If you're gonna throw more story at me, I don't care.
ちょっとはしだって嬉しいんだもんそれにびっくりしちゃった私たち初めて一緒に走ったのに
Still won
まあ悪くはなかった負けてしまったのだ
女に二言はありませんわこの川は好きに使ってくださいまし
I beat you in a race, so now you can use the river. What?
敗者は記憶去るのみです
Japan's weird, man.
なんですの
川はみんなのものだって言ったでしょだからかぐやさんたちを追い出し
青いミサさん
さあね
Okay. I like the purple outfit.
あれ二人って知り合いだったの
It's a good color combo.
並木凛さん次に勝負するときは絶対に負けませんわよ
私たちも行こう
Okay, yeah, we don't care about this outfit.
スキップするね
Skibbity bop.
早くレースで試したいね
Yep. Beep beep beep. You guessed right. Cause you're the only fucking bitch that keeps chasing me around saying, hi, I'm your friend. I like drawing. I like rolling pins or something. I don't know. That's the other girl. Yeah, because you're the one that fucking dragged me out here.
そうだったねそれにしても人がいっぱいおるねやっぱり東京はすごかね
This chick is like the equivalent of like people that talk about the weather constantly. You know those people where they have nothing to talk about, so they just fucking are like, ooh, pretty bad weather out there, eh? Raining. Oh, damn. Yeah, it was cold a few days ago. Now it's sunny. Yeah, Tokyo is crowded. We know. It's the bee's knees? Are you 80 years old?
方言が出てるよ
God.
そうなのかそれでは浅草女子高校ジェットレース部神田川ジェットガールズのミーティングを始めます
Kandagawa Jet Girls.
どうしてこうなっただってミサちゃんがやりたいなら好きにしろって言ったから好きにしろというのはそういう意味じゃないえそうだったの私それで先走っちゃ
Oh my god, you're so annoying. I just want to race and watch TV. That's what I'm here for. Alright, we're in. We're in. There is still another game I want to stream. That's, it's a dungeon crawler. And you deal with girls in hot springs. And I really want to play that game. Nihonbashi Day. I think the announcers are better in Peach Peach Splash. They're hilarious in Peach Peach Splash.
マシンの操縦は任せて。3、2、1、スタート。キーホルダーはジェニファーたちのものです。違う。私たちのものだ。
Wait, shooting them did like nothing. Are they shielded?
試合で決着をつけない限り止められないでござるよ。そういうことだ。
Why are all of you shielding constantly? What the fuck? What is the point of this water gun? Okay. Yeah, this game's a buggy mess, but I love the concept. James says, listening while playing some Peach Art Racing. What? Are you playing Sonic All-Stars Transformed? Shield recovery? It's all I fucking do is shield everything. Oh god. Oh, I see. Okay, I get it now. Oh shit, what the fuck? I didn't know I could do that. That's cool. James says maybe. Did you unlock fucking Shadow or whatever you're trying to do? What the fuck? Drive, you dumbass! Okay. You got the edgy boy. Nice. Suck my cock, motherfucker! Yeah, this game is really easy though. I'm purposely not doing the best just so that I can have some kind of challenge. Because you can very easily just speed in front of people and it's like, okay, there's no point. Alright, let's beat you now. Sorry, ladies. Time for me to piss yellow and fucking speed right through. I would love to see more variety in the levels too. James says, how is Nights into Dream? Should I play it? I think it hasn't aged super well. I mean, yeah, I think you should play it. I'm gonna make you do like a whole Sega night one day where you just like go through Genesis, Dreamcast, all that stuff. Because especially for the Dreamcast, you missed out on so much, man. Like, I love that you finally tried Power Stone and everything. And yeah, there's just so much on the Dreamcast. I want you to play the first Sonic Adventure. That's a good game. Nights into Dreams. You were asking me about Skies of Arcadia. I can get Skies of Arcadia on the Wii if you want to play. Yeah, he says, I'm playing Knight's track right now. It's beautiful. It is. It's a really beautiful, like, palette, I would say. Sega had a lot of potential to, like, win, you know, but they just didn't have the same superpower as Nintendo. It's unfortunate. I would have loved to see another Dreamcast. Imagine what we could have had now. Instead, they're bringing in, like, ex-Disney executives now. Fuck off, man. Nice! Oh, yeah! Nihon Bashi Day! Oh, okay. Okay. We can buy some other stuff. Fallen Angel says the Dreamcast was years ahead of its time. Absolutely. That used to be probably one of my favorite consoles. And you look at like half the stuff in the arcade and everything, like you've either seen remasters of these games at this point or it's hit the arcade. People love it. I love it. I want to play through the Neptunia games because there is a Dreamcast girl and I love her. So we're going to play through those games one day too. Dolphin keychain. I love these girls. I need to play this team. That's not true.
What?
That's not true. That's not true. Oh god, she's so insufferable. We had tons of fun with you. Jet racing's not about winning or losing. It's about understanding each other. You're so cringe, bro.
Oh,
It's about the power of friendship. Nick Ricada told me we could be friends. Fallen Angel says, did you know that there's an active community of people that plays Dreamcast online to this day? I did not know that. That's super cool. I would love to dive more into the Dreamcast with you guys. That was like, to me, the peak of Sega. Like, I love the Genesis, but I thought the Dreamcast was super cool before its time, and I'm just pissed at like all the things that kind of fell into place that made it fail, because I thought it should have succeeded. James says, okay, question time. What is it? What's your question? What? You laughed? I wasn't laughing. Women. Yeah, I'm with this chick. What does adorbs mean? James says your mind gets put into the body of the bog hog. You can't Canadian healthcare yourself or tell people you are really you. How do you fix your life? I have a genuine answer, but I like. The thing is, the peak of the bog hog was his old show, right? Where he would just bring people on and he would facilitate blood sports and shit like that. He needs to position himself he needs to get sober, for one. And then he needs to position himself as the person who facilitates the blood sports. Everyone fucking loves blood sports. Just be the platform again. Look at all of the people that became big just solely being on his platform. So if I were the bog hog, I mean, he's lost weight now anyways, so I wouldn't have to worry about that aspect of it. I think at least, if I remember, he's lost weight. If I can't Canadian healthcare myself and I can't tell people that I'm not the bog hog, yeah, I simply go back to doing proper blood sports. I think that's the only course of action. And I understand that Medicare are not my friend. What would you guys do? Is there saving in that situation? I just don't know anymore. I don't think so. I think he's going to the point of no return. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. I'm thinking... Okay, I think I'm gonna end it at this level now. We got our 2 races in. It's almost 2 a.m. here. Oh, okay, now I can be these girls. Okay, next time we play this game, remind me, I want to be the peach and orange girls. They're cool. James says, Worski's answer was become a VTuber and tell VTubers this guy is actually okay. Interesting, okay. Jim's answer was find a blind Mexican hooker to funnel money through. The thing is, anyone could be a VTuber now, so you actually could get away with being the bog hog, but turning into a VTuber. I think Worski's answer was pretty good, but I mean, Medicur's answer is fucking funny. Find a blind Mexican hooker to funnel money through. Amazing. All right. That was a short but sweet stream. We got to play some Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm gonna grind offline for that game, so next time I come on, I'll find that stupid chocobo because I'm not searching for that again for like hours. And maybe we'll play more of this game next time too. But yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. I'm shocked at how many people showed up. I didn't think it was gonna be a busy night, and that was popping. So thank you all so much for hanging out tonight. And yeah, I guess with that, we will hit the music. Come on, music, where are you? There you are. All right. We're hitting the music. It was a late night stream, but it was a fun one. Thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. I want to give a few little shout outs to some of the love today. We had a tip on stream elements today from Ethan the Bog Hog saying, Kay, don't let those scissor running losers saying that your podcast sucks ass is a compliment. I mean, your boy sucks all kind of ass, especially from hot Latinas. Nick Ricada told me I could legally eat ass like groceries. It's 100% legal. Thank you again, Ethan the Bog Hog. And then I also want to thank Winky Wanky Woo for coming in not once but twice tonight, saying Big Gay K stream and Big Gay on Rumble. Thank you so much, Winky Wanky Woo. I want to give a shout out to everyone that hung out tonight. Again, I thought I was just going to be running solo, and you guys were popping off, and it was a lot of fun. So I want to give a big shout out to Insidious Bliss coming in the beginning there, Cult to Carl, Paul Hadoken, Fallen Angel, still with me right now too. Man, that's crazy. You've been up here all night with me. Pompa just left now, but seriously, you stayed up late too. DJ Axis, who else did we have in here? We had Extra Zero come in at one point. We had Cole come in. And we had GK Got Killed on Twitch come in. And we had the Gaming Enthusiast as well, who dropped a bunch of awesome music suggestions I'm going to check out later. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. It was a good time. We'll definitely come back to Final Fantasy. But tomorrow, we'll be offline. We're going to celebrate Jim Jam's birthday tomorrow offline, so we'll be doing that. But on Sunday, we are going to be back with Steam Roulette. I know we're doing it 2 weeks in a row, but that's we had to flip-flop some stuff around here, so And Winky Winky Woo, I forgot to say you were also here for a while too. But I mean, I was reading out your stuff, so you know that. But yeah, we'll be doing Steam Roulette again on Sunday. Yeah, like James said, Hangover Roulette. And then next week we got a jam-packed schedule. We've got the Mass Effect 3 co-op happening on Tuesday. Thursday, we have top 5 on Nerdy Neo and Jason's channel. I'm doing this off memory, by the way, so I might be forgetting stuff. And then Friday, what are we doing Friday? Are we at Town Square time yet? Yes. On Friday, the 8th, we're going to be doing the Melee Town Square Mario Edition. So look forward to that. You're going to see a lot of us next week. We're not going away. Even if Running with Scissors decides chase us away or say that our podcast is ass, it sucks ass, or whatever the fuck they want to say, we don't care. We're sticking around, bitch, and we're going to continue to call you out. We're going to call everyone out in this industry that's trying to ruin it. So Running for Scissors, I ain't scared of you. I ain't running from you. And yeah, as James said, there is also going to be a special on Saturday too. That's specifically for the Tier 2 and Tier 3 members on the 9th of March. And we're going to be playing that game that got stonewalled from Steam recently. So there's a lot that's going to be going on with us next week. But like I said, tomorrow we're going to be offline. We're going to celebrate some gym jam time. And then Sunday we'll be right back to Steam Roulette. So that will be when we see you guys. And yeah, Fallen Angels representing the people of Chile. Love to see it, man. Thank you so much again, everyone, for hanging out. Have a great night. See you again soon.